right, very good. It is time. We have, of course, Jeremy, can you hear us? Are you with us right now?
I can. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. You got your mic. It's actually working. We realize it's not just a prop. So good. How you doing, buddy? How you feeling about furniture songs? Are you riveted?
I am. You know, it's really the stuff that draws me in. It's the furniture theme song. Another piece of furniture-related news that I heard on Wait, Don't Tell Me is IKEA opened their first officially sanctioned secondhand IKEA store because it was always so hard to find people getting rid of IKEA stuff. You can never get it secondhand. So.
Oh, I always thought it was just because of the furniture.
I was going to say, how does it last to being second?
It's just
the second you start putting it together.
Pile of broken wood.
Just like a pile of broken little pegs that are meant to hold those bookshelves together.
Yeah, exactly. And it's also just 1,000 pieces of wood with a full fist through them because someone is so angry as they put one together. Boom! Taking it down to the second-hand IKEA. I hate this crap.
One person sad, two people happy.
I know. How many do they instead of cooking the meatballs live at the secondhand store, do they just nuke them? Is that what goes on there? Hello, deep cut.
Yeah.
Who's been to IKEA?
I would still eat them. Speaking
of still eat them.
Wait had a meatball joke too.
Oh Jesus! And by the way, our sister show airs tomorrow. It's Jeremy Matthews' review of Wait, Don't Tell Me. It'll be on the Polyester Blend network. He just goes through his favorite bits from Wait, Don't Tell Me over the weekend. No, that's good stuff. Very funny.
Can I just say real quick that I am full of dread about this week's show?
Oh, because we should announce it. It's time for a new segment. We still have yet. I mean, it's not a new segment. It's a classic at this point. We need to find a theme.
This is a classic Clayton move to
lower expectations.
Oh, this one's really bad, guys.
Yes,
it was just so. Okay, go. Just introduce the bit.
All right. Speaking of, by the way, when I had the IKEA, when I was talking about the meatballs, I should have gone.
That's a spicy meatball.
I mean, the soundboard has it all. I don't know why I'm not using it more. It is time for You Shop Bro, You Shop Bro, and we challenge each other to a Photoshop contest. We come up with a theme, and we all have to come up with something based on that theme. This week, in honor of last week's, we were talking about this during the show that they it was in point of order. They came out with they're going to coming soon to the White House gift shop that is no longer run by the White House. It's its own private thing. They're coming up with a Trump ceremony, the commemorative coin that celebrates him getting over COVID, which we still got 20 days until I feel like he really got over it. The Herman Cain, I'm on the Herman Cain train. The Cain train, but
who still somehow post-mortem is actively tweeting. Wow. I still haven't figured that out yet.
Exactly. Trump's soul will just be sucked into Twitter. It'll be like that the Gremlin. By the way, to bring up Gremlins 2, like we always do, Bradford, it's like, and Jeremy loves this movie as well, but it's like the electronic gremlin that goes in the phone system. That'll be Trump. Yeah, that'll be Trump into Twitter.
That is like the biggest softball of all time. Someone after Trump dies is going to have a Twitter emulator of him that would do exactly what he would do, and it's going to be on perpetually. You know this. This is the world we're living in now.
Well, true. It'll be like 1984, though. He'll be dead, and then the Twitter will run the country, the auto-generated Twitter.
I feel like there were 50 Pence Fly Twitter accounts that sprang up after last week's election.
Well, I let the big dogs take care of it. That's why I watch SNL every week. I wait for their comedy take on it. And they had Jeremy. They had Biden.
I think I hate SNL.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Really?
I watch it every week. I watch it.
Kind of cute.
I watch it every week,
like
and I get angry.
A week old Twitter joke now.
Yes, it's tough. Like back when it first came out. Okay, this is SNL talk with Polyester Blend, but
let's just go this rabbit hole.
We had to wait all week for any comedy of the news.
Exactly. Like back in the 70s, it was like, oh, we find, everything. It's all
My
on the
favorite
mail.
was the Joe Piscopo days. Let's really do a deep dive on that. Real quick.
Whatever. I'm all about the Schneider days. I'm a Schneider man making copies. I mean, come on. Anyway, speak of.
Oh man, has anybody seen Hubie Halloween yet?
Okay, I am very interested. I will watch it.
I am too.
I will watch it.
I'm probably going to watch it after the show.
Because
I'm going to get drunk and watch Hubie Halloween.
That's my man. Well, because, by the way they pitched
that a Rob
it.
Schneider movie?
No, so,
Rob Schneider vehicle that I don't know about?
No, Netflix made a deal with the devil. Well, sorry, not the devil, Adam Sandler. And he has to make a movie every 20 months,
Oh,
every
I've
20
seen
days.
this. Yeah, okay.
So Adam Sandler has like a Netflix deal that's insane where he gets to make, which by the way is pretty goddamn rad. I mean, Adam Sandler at this point, just like, oh, a major outlet is just letting me make a movie every year, maybe, basically. But he made this movie called, what's it called, Bradford? Hubie Halloween. I thought it was Hubby. Hubie. I don't know how to speak or read or write. But what I was pitched, Bradford, was that it's kind of like him reflecting on his movie career. So it's kind of like if you've watched all of his movies. Yeah, so it's kind of like.
Oh, so it progressively gets more frightening as the movie goes on.
That's why it's a horror movie.
But then there's like probably a moment of genius at the end, and that represents uncut gems.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
There's
you
a
get
redemption.
Uncut Gems.
All right,
Halfway through, you get Punch Drunk Love, and then at the end, you get Uncut Gems.
P.T. Anderson, yeah. This is a P.T. Anderson movie.
Bloodbath
Hubie
of,
Halloween.
the bloodbath period of remote control, and the adults. What are the adults doing? The dudes, the husbands movies that he made like 8 of.
Yeah. Well, Bradford, by the way, text me when it comes to a reference of Chris Farley and like they do some cute thing about Chris Farley still being alive, even though I love the man, but he keeps on doing this weird jokey thing with Chris Farley. It's weird. Anyway, speaking of weird, it's time for
Chris Rock made a Chris Farley cocaine use joke.
Oh yeah, on the first. We're still in SNL talk. We're just talking about SNL all night long.
Isn't that
Nothing wrong with that. We're all watching it apparently.
Yeah,
except
let's get back. People want to hear about Wait, Don't Tell Me, not SNL.
No, I want to hear 4 white dudes' opinions on the Bill Burr opening.
Oh
monologue.
Jesus! Dude, did you watch? I cringed out. I cringed.
I mean,
out.
that's. I mean, it's standard him.
I know, but I feel like that was low. I've watched plenty of Bill Burr. I actually like Bill Burr. I think it's a fun guy to listen to. But like that was even like he was like, I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna make it controversial. Like sometimes they overshoot that. Anyway, what are we doing here? All right, let's get back to you. You shot, bro. You shot, bro.
Yeah,
Clayton.
I'm here to judge some shops, guys. I'm here to.
Yeah, and if we're not talking about
you talk about an SNL episode I didn't watch.
The only thing he watches and listens to on Saturdays is Wait, Don't Tell Me. He doesn't care about Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
I listen to it like enough time. I just have it on repeat, so it's like the length of SNL. Only it's just Wait, Don't Tell Me.
I can't wait to get what's his name? The guy, is he dead now? That Carl will leave a voicemail. He'll leave your voicemail message. Carl Castle here. Actually saw. Guess what? Little side note. Saw Wait, Don't Tell Me live in Chicago at what's the major park right there? God, someone's going to be mad at me in the chat. The major park there, I saw, and Scooter Libby was there, and they gave Scooter Libby a scooter. Come on now. It's
Grant Park?
Grant Park. I believe it was Grant Park. I don't know. The one with the big outdoor. Okay, all right. We are off. Here we go. You shop, bro. Let's
talk about the parks of Chicago.
Let's go through neighborhoods of Chicago. I like Wrigleyville. I'm a big fan of Boys Town.
Grant Park and Millennium Park are actually like one big park, but...
Did I ever tell you about? Oh my gosh, I've got a great Chicago tie-in for the recommends of the week. I can't wait to give it to you. Oh my gosh.
See how we do this here, people?
It's not about the time I peed in the Chicago River.
We are down.
It's a different recommend.
We are losing viewers as we speak. Okay, you shot, bro. You shot, bro. Clayton, you won last week. Jeremy is our judge. Jeremy will judge the 3 entries, and based on his expertise, which he has a lot of, not just Wait, Tell Me, a lot of the info on Photoshop, he will judge who is the best one out of us 3 Husky boys. Clay, you won last week. That gives you, what do you want? Who do you want to go first? Do you want to go first?
Just get mine over.
Oh, okay.
Man.
We're going right to it.
God.
Do you want to set it up at all, or do you just want me to show it?
Should we just you guys want to do yours after mine so you look better, or before mine?
It's up to you, buddy. It's up to you.
Show us your shop.
Clay,
okay, so
set it up.
I'll give you some background. So basically my vision of the show. I have trouble with anything Trump related.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. I do not like looking at his face.
I don't like it. I don't like.
I agree.
Even Trump adjacent comedy, I didn't like. So what I decided to go with was if the White House can have a gift shop, I think Polyester Blend needs to get in the merch game.
Yes.
And so I was like, I need my own commemorative.
Oh, I love it.
So I made one for myself.
Yes, I love this. You ready? You want me to show it?
Yeah, bring it up. It's also terrible.
Boom!
That is Clayton survived the Avenues Liquor Store closure Columbus Day 2020 with the note, It says celebrating another white man's plunder. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Note taped to it with 2 pieces of gaff.
Clay! Clay!
Quite good. Clayton, you are aware, however, that coins
Yes.
they're like engraved.
Oh, you shop, bro. You don't shop, bro.
You're already hating on it. I mean, just appreciate.
I'm
Wait,
just
is-
giving you some
that might be the
constructive
first-
feedback.
What do
That
you
might
mean
be
it's
the first coin that
engraved?
uses impact font. I'm into it.
Might be worth more. It's made from.
You think I needed to like make more engraving effects on the coin?
Well, you are
Yeah,
just
we'll-
using.
We'll see what your competition did. You
Yeah.
know,
You're like, I mean, come on. I got 2 hours to Photoshop after work. You're killing me here.
We by the way, Judge, just so you know, this entry that he had all weekend. I don't mean to tattle on
We
him.
had
but
all week. We decided on this theme.
That's true. We decided last week, so
show.
this little
I literally
excuse.
procrastinated because, like I said, it was Trump adjacent. I just really didn't like.
And I do think that's fair. I think that's completely fair because he is gross
but
to look
it
at.
is extremely topical.
Thank you. And current.
The balance we have to reach with this show.
It's like today I couldn't get into the liquor store, and I've already shopped a coin for it. So-
It made me.
Also, can you tell how like much of a hurry I was? I didn't quite get enough of the yellow to cover up the fact that it was an actual Trump commemorative coin underneath.
Clay, I think it's the same
There's
coin
some
I
patches.
used. I think it's the same coin I used.
He looked so doofy in that coin.
Is that the one where he's got like it's like I forget what it was. Yeah, it's actually on the bottom.
43rd
It's
president.
the one that's on the bottom crawl right now. It's like I forget what it is. It's gross. Very good. Clay,
One
Yeah,
thing
thank you.
also I need to take into account is that Clayton probably, had to spend 1 hour of his shop time just scouring his house for any alcoholic, like ethanol, whatever
Inspiration,
he had,
any type of inspirational juice.
just to get through the night.
all right, it's time to go into that rubbing alcohol. I hate when I have to do this, but we have troubles today. Very good.
Nail polish. I don't know why I have nail polish removed.
In my house, they call it scoping up.
Scope it up. Down scope. Down scope. I mean, come on. This is perfect. Down scope. All right. Clay, you won last week. Who do you want to go next, me or Ryan?
I'll go with. Let's go with you.
Okay. All right. Here we go. People, I was trying to stay right on brand with what the challenge was. It was a coin for Trump. Now, I will say that in my opinion, and I don't want points deducted for me just trying to explain just a little tidbit. I thought that it would be insane that Trump would get the idea that they were making a coin. And he's like, why not? Why don't I just have an actual coin? Why isn't the mint making me a coin? So instead of him surviving COVID, I thought he just was like, no, you need to make me I need a coin. And so I came up with this.
Oh my God. The fur on the top.
So
of that thing.
it's the first
I
ever.
get caught in so many vending machines.
It's the first ever hair on a coin ever produced. And and he was worried that there would ever be a coin that was worth more than his coin. So he wants him just to say most amount coin. So it's the most amount coin 2020, and yes, it's the first ever coin to have human hair on it, actual hair from the president. Very cool.
How many games of bouncy craps does that get you in post-COVID Las Vegas?
Oh my God, bouncy craps. Dude, the machine would break. I would own the machine. It's the most amount. It's the most amount coin. It's the most amount coin.
What is going on with his upper teeth?
That's his. No, it's his. His upper teeth are covered by his lip. The only thing I did was make it a gold effect. I did not alter his teeth. That's just the way it is.
Looks like he's like put in a tooth guard.
The
He's
thing
about
it did
go-
to his eyes.
A more precise shopper would have recolored the inside of his mouth a darker color, realizing.
Michael has now turned his back to you.
Listen, I watched 2 fucking videos on how to make things look golden, and I don't get the goddamn mouth right. I mean, yes, you're right, and I should have changed the pupils. You're right.
I'm just offering constructive feedback here, Schlegel.
Come on, most amount coin, hair on it. You know how long it took me to like get all that shit out of the hair? All right, there it is.
Both these have been very. I've enjoyed both coins so far. I'm just offering you guys.
I love it.
My job here is to judge, not
That's
to
true.
just
It's true.
praise you all.
That's true. I love it.
Snowflake,
it's a good point.
Ryan.
I know, such a snowflake. It's true.
Yeah, Clayton just took it without complaining, right?
I know I suck at shop.
I know that's the thing. I'm trying here. I watch so many tutorials. Now this is this color is FE Su 725. I was like getting the color right and shit. God damn it, watching the tutorials. Ryan Bradford, it is now your turn. You were the last in. You shop, bro. Do you want to set it up before I show it?
No, just go ahead and
speaks for itself. Speaks for itself.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So, I also use the tape, the masking tape. This is basically just a Sacagawea
see, that's funny.
coin with Trump's face taped to it.
That is,
and I imagine because symbolism that's like
indigenous people.
Because he was gonna yell at someone in the treasury if he didn't have the coin by the end of the day. He would be like, "You're fired." So some guy in treasury is like, "Let's get the tape and just put his photo over it."
It's like the map with the little Sharpie.
Yes,
extra bit drawn in.
And by the way, 20,000 million bonus points. I'm not even the judge here, but Ryan, using the Sacagawea, that's what he would do it to. Mwah.
Right, yeah.
It's very accurate.
Yeah, very good. We don't
need...
need...
have some poor intern at the mint just like taping little photos of his face over Sacagawea.
Oh, that's weird that two of our shops involved Indigenous Peoples Day taped themes. That's cool. Guess we're on the same page.
First of all, and our good friend Pickles in the chat saying that coins have two sides. Go to hell. You know how much time we have? I can't be doing two sides of a coin here.
That is an excellent point, Pickles.
The special commemorative coin that I had for Columbus Day, if you flipped it over, is I survived the cougar attack.
Pat Munger's he's going on. Pat Munger's running his. No, Pat now. Okay, so Pat's going on his own journey, talking about Adam Sandler in the chat. This is why we need Chatmaster Jeremy taking care of business over there. And now he's crying because no one else is responding to him, wanting to talk about Adam Sandler movies. Pat, you got to read the room, bud. The chat room. No one wants it. Anyway, Ryan, this is fantastic. Now, Jeremy, this is a tough. I will say this is a tough one. This is a tough one this week.
It is.
Do you want? Do you need to see them again? Are you ready for your judgment? Where are we at?
Let's do a quick recap, but
fair enough.
Because we need to talk about an SNL episode.
It is the 9 o'clock hour. It is one more hour left in the radio show.
Just to refresh your memory from 10 minutes ago.
This is Clay.
Clayton survived the Avenues liquor store closure, Columbus Day 2020.
Which is the equivalent to him having COVID, to having to go to a liquor store and it's not open. I mean, he could die. I mean, he's getting the shakes. I mean,
why on earth is the liquor store Columbus Day?
I know, Columbus. I don't even want to say it anymore. Columbus
and then also, but yeah, pretty cool signage there.
The beautiful. I like the writing, by the way. That's kind of a fun
worse handwriting than that.
I know. I actually kind of
hard to imagine.
I think it's one of those. But you can read it. That's the thing. It's its own kind of fun.
So odd.
The W on what is insane. White. Sorry, on white, not what. Jeremy, that is Clayton's entry. Of course, mine. The only human. Oh wait, that's Ryan Bradford. The only human hair ever used on a coin.
Oh my God.
By the U.S. Mint. The most amount coin is right there. And then, of course, Ryan Bradford's Trump posted on top of a Sacagawea. He now owns those coins. You have to return them to the Treasury, and they will update them. Jeremy, are you ready for your judgment?
I am, but it's really tough because.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I really like the underlying political commentary of Bradford's by using the Sacagawea dollar.
Very thought. It's a think piece.
Trump would. You've got a lot going on there, but
there you go again, Bradford. He doesn't like think pieces.
No, I don't.
Did you see?
He saves his thinking for wait, don't tell me.
Did you see the memo about this?
Here's the thing though. When we look at Schlegel's,
let's see.
it just like we all kind of.
That's got some heavy Trump energy.
Like,
It's got Vigo the Carpathian energy.
I feel like even though, as I discussed, he could have touched up certain areas, making this Trump coin like that is what a Trump coin would be. So I think I got to give it to Legal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I feel the addition of the real life troll hair. Is it the real life hair? Is just so gross.
Most amount coin brought it over the top.
Most amount coin, and it's just such a ridiculous image. That's very.
Imagine having a handful of those in your pocket, and you're all sweaty or it's raining. You just have this wet troll hair.
Yeah, because it's like I looked this up. When you type in Trump hair. You actually don't want to type this in because it doesn't help you because it's just the bad hair days he's had. So that's what your coin does, and like you're saying, Bradford, in the pocket, it turns into that the coin with that hair and this fucking gross ass hair. Oh, it's so gross. I just I will never forget when he put himself in the Republican race. I was like, you can't trust someone with that hair, and I think that I seriously have been obsessed The way that man decides to comb his hair means you can't be president. Yet he is the president of the United. The way you can't do that. You can't do what he's doing with that hair. And yet here we are.
Yes, you can.
I just hate that I live on that planet, Clay. I think that's what it is. Jeremy, as always, the judge is wise. The judge knows all. I respect the judge.
I feel like you weren't saying that earlier in the show.
Yeah, and also I guess I need to double up my payments to Jeremy.
Listen, Jeremy. Listen, the audio was kind of muffled earlier. Now we have a clear connection, and that's why you're hearing me say good things. Earlier it was like, Jeremy, what are you talking about? No, I was always saying you're the wisest. You are the wise man here, like in the story, the three wise men, but it's just one.
Really,
Jeremy.
all three strong entries.
Yes,
gentlemen.
I laughed at all of them. I was a big fan of all of them.
Same.
All right, what do you guys want to do? We've got a winner here. Clearly, it's me, so I'm already on top. I'm feeling great. We're gonna